परमानंद माधव। ओम वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानंदं कृष्णं वंदे जगद्गुरुम्।
मित्रगण, सादर प्रणाम। भक्ति किरण आप लोगों की सेवा में फिर पेश किया जाता है। आशा है कि आप लोग आधे घंटे के लिए इस धार्मिक कार्यक्रम में भाग लेंगे और भाग लेने से हार्दिक आनंद को प्राप्त करेंगे। हर रविवार इस समय गयाना स्वतंत्र विद्वत परिषद आप लोगों की सेवा में यह कार्यक्रम प्रस्तुत करते हैं। A very sincere pranam to all our listeners throughout this nation. It is time once again for me to present for your listening pleasure Bhakti Kiran. Bhakti Kiran is a weekly broadcast prepared by the Guyana Pandits Council and is coming with the very best wishes of the Guyana Broadcasting Corporation and Ramrup Furniture Store of Lombard Street with brand store in Camp Street. We are indeed very happy to be associated with Bhakti Kiran every Sunday morning at this time. It is my hope, friends, that you will be able to spend these moments with us so that we can prepare your mind for a brand new week, for you to start the week by prayers, devotion, contemplation, seeking the Lord's help, guidance and inspiration for a peaceful and rewarding week.
यत् कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानंद माधव। ओम वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानंदं कृष्णं वंदे जगद्गुरुम्। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः।
Friends, God will do everything for us if we bring him one flash of soul joy. Earlier, in fact last week, we celebrated Janam Ashtami, the birth of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. It would be very fitting if we can try to bring him one flash of soul joy so that our entire life can become peaceful, rewarding and happy. Complaining never accomplishes anything. God is eternally blissful. If we approach him with a sick soul, our sickness is cured. Whenever we connect ourselves with him, all our ills are healed. God never wants us to live with sad heart. He is always ready to carry our burdens. We pray to him this morning, O Divine Lord. In this hour of prayer, we lift our heart to thee, O thou all-protection deity. Free us from all fretfulness and complaining attitude. Make us strong and contented. Make us take cheerfully whatever thou sendest and bear our burden bravely. Friends, I want to put you in the spirit this morning. Since we have concluded the birth anniversary of Bhagavan Shri Krishna, let us call upon him throughout our life until we are given another opportunity next year to celebrate his birth anniversary Let us seek this morning His help, guidance and blessings through this beautiful bhajan. Friends, one of the great message that Lord Krishna has left for us is the Bhagavad Gita. And it would be fitting this morning if we reflect on Bhagavad Gita, since the words of Gita emanated directly from the lips or from the mouth of Bhagavan Krishna, not only for the benefit of Arjuna, but for all his devotees in all ages. The Bhagavad Gita is a world-famous philosophical poem. The subject matter of the Gita is in human life, in its all-embracing totality. The mysterious profundity of life and the final goal of all human endeavors are beautifully captured in the web of a 700-odd verses. It calls upon mankind to look at life objectively, avoiding all subjective colorization. Basically, a book on Moksha Shastra, the Gita successfully integrates knowledge, devotion and duty in the ambit of its total scheme. It unfolds the most comprehensive and integral approach to life. It is not an uncertain liberation after death, but the very art of facing life and its problems, not compromising with social responsibilities, simultaneously remaining free from the shackles of all forms of conditioning, which is the burden of the Gita. This all-comprehensiveness accounts for the Gita's popularity and relevance in a world radically different from the one which it was originally addressed to 5,000 years ago. The Gita is an unfailing guide in all man's higher pursuits, leading a dutiful life rooted in righteousness, bringing out the latent divine potentialities in oneself, and finally achieving the supreme goal of human life. Remember me and fight on is the soul-stirring message of Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Gita is a philosophical teaching which presupposes a highly contemplative mind and a serenely peaceful atmosphere. Bhagwan Krishna chose a most inappropriate location, the battlefield, and an unconventional student, a turbulent warrior hero in his moment of utter dejection and confusion. What made the poet Vyas opt for such a situation and such a confused mind for expounding the gem of human wisdom? It is possible for such a sublime poem to sprout from the scorching heat of grief, when often tried to avoid sorrow. Sage Vyas invites sorrow to inaugurate his grandest philosophical endeavor. Is it not contrary to the spirit of literature and the sublimeness of art, as a great literary work and as a profound philosophical exposition, how relevant and meaningful is the first chapter of the Gita to its total framework? The world of multiplicity is nothing but the same indivisible truth in different names and forms. From the standpoint of truth, all sorts of dualism, like happiness and unhappiness, birth and death, likes and dislikes, are apparent and hence do not affect the essential individual. But how many of us can directly appropriate this great principle and order life accordingly? The majority of mankind are caught up in the conflicting pulls of dualistic world, of endless problems out of a miserable life. Arjuna is an understanding representative of the vast majority. For the ignorant, life is an undying procession of sorrows. The jiva suffers for 10 long months in damp enclosure of a congested womb. No sooner he discovers his security there than he is ejected out, and with a loud cry of protest he heralds the arrival into the outer world. Cry he does, whether he descends on a Dunlop pillow or a rough mat. Birth and death are sorrowful. Happiness is too fleeting and comes and goes like the Himalayan rainbow. To search for and discover an eternal something behind this life has been the preoccupation of intelligent men all over the world. The search and final fulfillment is the purpose of life. All other struggles are an expression of ignorance and will only multiply human suffering. The Gita reminds us of this basic fact of life. I recommend to you, my friends, that you study or recommence the study of the Bhagavad Gita for a few weeks or a few months, reflecting on the greatness of Bhagavan Krishna as recorded in Bhagavad Gita. Again, we will sing to his divine feet. Friends, I do hope you have enjoyed that beautiful devotional, asking God, Hame ye vardo Bhagwan, give me that boon, that blessing, that I may seek to surrender to you and no one else throughout my life. Today, Sunday 15th August, is Pradosh Vrat according to our calendar. Pradosh means the dusk of the early night or evening tide. This vow is observed in the evening twilight, and so it is called Pradosh Vrat. It is observed on the 13th day of each lunar fortnight. It is practiced to propitiate Lord Shiva in order to obtain his blessings and boons, leading to the fulfillment of one's cherished desires and spiritual upliftment. The evening tide, when the sun sets and the night approaches, is the best time to worship Bhagavan Shiva. Any act practiced at an opportune moment is likely to bear the best possible results. That is why there is so much emphasis on observing rituals, ceremonies, vows, etc. on a given day at a given hour. Our seers have ordained Pradosh vow to be practiced in the evening because it is most efficacious then. The Devatas themselves approach Lord Shiva in the most propitious moments of Pradosh to seek in the hour of distress, when they were being harassed and tormented by the Danavas and Daityas. And they were quite successful achieving Bhagavan Shiva's favor and blessings. To offer even one such puja, Pradosh equals scores of other puja in merit. To light even a single ghee, diya, at such auspicious moment is highly rewarding. Along with Shiva, Parvati, Ganesh, Kartikeya and Nandi, the bull are also worshipped. Mahamrityunjay Jap is repeated for 100 times. Friends, today is that day. It is still not late. You can commence today by fasting, prayers, puja, repetition of the divine, the Panchakshar mantra. Night vigil should be kept and Pradosh Stotra from the Skanda Puran should be read and recited. This vrat is highly praised by the Purans and is of a great religious merit. Those who practice it with unflinching faith and devotion are bound to possess wealth, health, happiness and peace of mind. When Pradosh falls on either Monday, Saturday or Sunday, it becomes all the more propitious. Today is Pradosh Vrat, and I recommend that you observe this very appropriate puja to the feet of Bhagwan Shiva. Tomorrow is Shiva Chaturdasi, and if you are in Georgetown or if you are any part of this country and you can meet to Georgetown tomorrow afternoon at 6 o'clock, come at our Shiv Mandir and let us all together do Abhishek to Bhagwan Shiva. And after the Abhishek, we will be involved in doing 108 Ahuti with the Panch Akshar Mantra. If you haven't yet joined us in Chaturdasi Puja, come along tomorrow and let us seek the help and guidance of Bhagwan Shiva. An appropriate bhajan to put you in the real spirit on Pradosh Vrat today and tomorrow, Shiva Chaturdasi. of you who will be doing Pradosh Prat today and Shiv Chaturdasi Puja tomorrow. Mr. and Mrs. Rup Narayan and family at Clonbrook East Coast, Demerara invite all sadhus, brahmins, Ramayana goals, Lakshmi Sahag and Kirtan groups and lovers of dharma to attend a 6 days Ramayana Yajna. This yajna will commence on Tuesday of this week, not Wednesday as previously announced, and it will be held at their residence. It will conclude on Sunday 22nd. There will be 2 sessions each day, and officiating there is Pandit Indrapal Tiwari. The President and members of the Annandale Hindu Temple invite all to attend a 7 days Ramayana Yajna at their mandir, commencing on Sunday 22nd August and concluding on Sunday 29th August. There will be 2 sessions each day, and officiating there is Pandit Lekram Tiwari. The devotees of Radha Krishna Mandir would like to thank all those who attended and participated in a very successful 4 nights Bhagavad Yajna to mark the occasion of Janmashtami, which concluded last Wednesday. Mr. and Mrs. Willie Budram and children of 40 North East Grove, East Bank, Demerara invite all to attend a 9 days Devi Bhagavad Yajna commencing this coming Friday at their residence and concluding on Sunday 29th. There will be 3 sessions each day. I will be officiating, assisted by my son Pandit Rudranath Sharma and Pandit Ramnarayan Sukul of Susdaik on the East Bank. Looking forward to see you at the Yajna at all sessions if it is possible. If not, you will attempt to come and share with us in devotion to the feet of Mother Durga. Remember to join me this morning 7:30 Radha Krishna Mandir for our Sunday morning satsang. 10 o'clock this morning I will be at the residence of Mr. and Mrs. Deolochan, that's the Jealousy on the west coast of Demerara. Hoping to see some of you there. On the console is Mark Young. He has indicated it is time for us to part for this week until we meet again next Sunday morning. Gaukar and Shama reminding you to join me tomorrow evening 6 o'clock Radha Krishna Mandir, Shiv Mandir for Shiv Chaturdasi Puja. May God bless you.
Pranam to you everywhere. Welcome to Dharmic Satsang hosted by the Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha. Our sponsors C&S Fashion of Lagoon, West Coast Demerara and Starbuck Market in Georgetown, dealers in men and women, fashion, fabric. You and your family once again are invited to share in Dharmic Satsang. The Upanishad represents an inquiry, a deep inquiry, where the human mind into the fundamental problems of existence. They have followed the method of discourse and discussion in which the teacher and student have together explored the subjects of inquiry. Nowhere in the Upanishad has the teacher spoken with an air of finality. He has encouraged